Hello everybody, welcome back to a vlog. So I'm combining my last two lessons only because there was not enough video to make them separate vlogs, so we're combining them. On this day I was riding Ozark and we were warming up at the walk. It's been really cold, so Ozark hadn't been worked in like 5 days, but he got lunged on a Thursday and right before I rode him. He also got his mane pulled, so he was looking like a very gorgeous gentleman. We started getting Ozark at a trot, and he was a little more slow today. He did have a long time off, so don't blame him. Getting back into work kind of sucks, but it's okay. We were warming him up with lots of circles, and he was being the best boy ever because he is the best boy ever. And right here, he had a little trip, and we just kept going. Also, I have a 17-minute vlog today for the people who wanted longer vlogs. That's like 2 times more than usual, so I hope you guys like this vlog a lot. Back to the lesson. This was a flat lesson. It was absolutely freezing this day. Oh my gosh, it was really cold. This whole week was absolutely cold and miserable, but I had this I wore a North Face jacket, and that is honestly a new tip. Also, putting hot hands in your gloves. Best thing ever. You will be so warm. Oh my gosh. Hot hands are literally the key to survive winter, so get hot hands. Another thing to have is a bunch of layers, and you want breeches, thick fleece breeches. That is also how you survive winter too. Also, can we talk about how we're 200 subscribers away from 4K? I am going to be putting a poll up soon for what we should do for 4K, so let me know what you guys would like, because honestly, I will do anything that you guys suggest besides riding dares, because I can't do that. But we will have something to make up for that. Oh yeah, and I lost my stirrup right here, and then I was trying to get it back without stopping, but we ended up stopping, so I don't know. At this point, Ozark was having a little bit better of a pace, and we were now marching. Am I in the wrong diagonal? Okay, nobody look. Oh, we don't even switch it. I'm so sorry. No one look. But then we started doing leg yields, and I'm learning how to do them. We're pretty successful, kinda. As we were coming down one of our longer sides, we were trying to do it again. And honestly, I just can't use my lower legs. But we are working on it because we're gonna be a flat diva one day. And this one was honestly pretty decent. Then we switched direction because we need to warm up the other way too. Ozzy stopped for a second, but then we kept trotting. We did a lot of trot work today, only because, again, they haven't been worked in so long. We also had a pole exercise up, which I was so excited to do later into the lesson. As we can see here, his trot was actually getting so much better. We were actually getting a pretty decent pace here. And he was looking so cute in his exercise sheet. He looks so gorgeous in a dark blue. I just love it on him. And then I'm stupid right here because I was bending him into the outside, but we don't judge, guys. But Ozzy is just the best boy ever, and I could talk about him being the best boy ever for the entire day. And these were our last couple laps of trot before we took a little walk break, and then we cantered. This is our 50-50 decent transition to the canter. It was okay. We did break trot a couple times, but it's okay. I do not know if I said this earlier in the video, but today was a very focused flat day. So we were really focusing on basically everything. Guys, Ozark is so cute. Can we just appreciate how cute he is? He's so cute. Then we continued to canter. What a surprise. We had to prepare for next week when we did our jumpies. I love my jumpies. Jumpies are so fun, except for some reason right now they're literally stressing me out. I get stressed out when I jump. Don't know why. It's this weird new thing that's been happening. But now we're going to canter the other way, and he was perfect the other way. Look at how perfect Ozzy is. We love Ozzy. Best boy ever. And the pole exercise in the middle, I may have said this already, but this is my favorite pole exercise I have ever done. And I have done a lot of pole exercises, okay? I've done so many, and this is my favorite. I find it so fun, and it's so basic too, but I love it so much. Then they got to walk, and here's us in the middle, He's the cutest thing ever. Look at how cute he is. He's posing for his fans out there. He knows he's getting filmed. Now we get to do the polls. But since Ozark was all hyped up since he just cantered, we then had to settle back down into a nice, pretty trot. Then I did an absolutely awful job steering to the poles, but he's the best boy ever and he took them so well and he's so pretty. Then we circled at this end because, you know, we gotta keep our spacing. Then we were going on this side, getting ready to do our gorgeous little poles. Steered him right up, and at this point he was really excited about the poles. He was pretty happy, got a pretty trot, and he's just so happy, except we kind of messed up that one. Then we went through again, and this one was honestly pretty okay. We did end up walking the rest of them because I did not keep my leg on. Good tip, you need to keep your leg on. This one was very slow, and as you can see, a couple of the poles have shifted, so I don't really mind him going a bit slower and watching where he's placing his feet, since some of the poles have kind of moved around from like them getting like hit or like tapped, so that, like they shift. That one, we just kind of avoided the last pole. That last pole was just so out of place. It's okay. This one he took like a champ though, and he was such a good boy. We picked up our speed, then we were going to canter through. And he was thinking about how he was going to survive this. I was too, because I can't really steer for my life, but we were trying to get over here. I kept my leg on, and we were going to try to get through the exercise, but the poles were kind of all messed up on this side, which was kind of stupid for me choosing this. He trotted through. I'm still proud that he got through it. Then we tried to go in this way, and I'm showing this because he didn't want to go in. I don't know why, but probably because I didn't have my leg on. Then we walked over that pole because he just really did not want to go over the poles, but I just wanted to get one where he did go over no matter how bad it was, just so he knows that he can't really get away with this stuff. And this one was just so beautiful. Look at how beautiful. So gorgeous, and we were so proud of Ozark. And this concludes lesson 1 of the vlog. We are on Ozark again. What a surprise. But today we were going to be jumping, and we started warming up Ozark. There are no walk videos, but we got Ozark at a trot, or we tried to at least. He was a little hesitant to hop into work today, but after like a couple minutes, he got out of this like, oh, I'm gonna walk trot phase. I used so much leg trying to push him on, and as we can see here, he had a very not consistent pace when we first started. At this point, I'm just using leg, trying to keep him going. But he was being very, very tired, and I don't blame him. It was like 4 on a Saturday. He thought he had the day off. Nope, we're working. But the goal right now was just to make sure he was actually moving. And we were slowly, very slow, getting him into a very nice, consistent pace. This was a lot better. Pretty slow, though. I needed to push him a bit more. I can't really talk today, my bad. Also, there will be a 4K special when we hit 4K, so if you are still watching, I think this is a sign that you should definitely subscribe, so you do not miss out on anything else, because I do have some fun things planned for this year and a lot of surprises. So right now we do have a little bit faster of a pace. We were trying to get more going because we wanted to be productive today, because I had one thing. I really wanted to jump. I love my jumpies, and I haven't jumped like a course since like sometime in December, so I wanted to jump. So we were getting all ready to jump, warming up as much as we needed to warm up. And I need to really start using my inside leg because he's always drifting into the inside. And that's because I bend him outwards, but I don't mean to bend him outwards. I just have issues. Anyways, oh gosh, I'm like still on the outside. Oh wait, I was passing. It's okay, guys. There's an excuse for this one. Anyways, we were trying to make most of our space here with our corners. Not really, but that is okay because we are gonna learn. I just noticed that there was a hole in our arena wall. This is so off topic, guys. Okay, we need to actually get back into talking. Anyways, We were going around warming up at our gorgeous little trot. Okay, this is a very, very important story. Then right here, I had to do a 2-point, and I hate holding in 2-point at the trot. Oh, my heel was kind of eating though, so I guess it's okay. But 2 points is one of my least favorite exercises to do. I love doing no stirrup work. It kills me after, but it's so fun to do in the moment. There is my gorgeous hunter 2-point right there. I'm planning to jump everything like that. Then I was allowed to post again, which made me super duper happy. Then I was doing a little pole course right here. We were going over the line. Then we were getting deep into our corners, or let's pretend we got deep into our corner. Then we were turning to red. And as I was going down red, I saw a good connection to blue, and I was like, let's make this a bending line. So we made it a gorgeous little bending line. Then I actually tried to get deep into my corner. JK, you thought. Then we went to green, and green was pretty good. Then we did our imaginary lead change right there, keeping him at a gorgeous little trot. And then I actually got a really nice distance to the orange, except it's cut out because it looked really, really ugly. Then I did it all again, except the first half wasn't filmed, but we're going to pretend it was filmed. And he was going around being the cutest little boy ever. And here is a clip of the orange, if you guys wanted it. Wow, so pretty, so demure. Then we were talking about Ozark and how we were going to canter so gorgeously and so beautifully. He's literally a model. Look at him. He knew that we were talking about him. He knows that he replaced Lily in the spotlight of my videos. He knows that he is literally famous. Then we got to canter Mr. Ozark, and I was giving him lots of pets for being the best boy ever because he was being good. We did break trot a lot, but I cut that out of the video because you all cannot see me suffer too much. Okay, you already saw me suffer a lot, so we need to keep our limits down. But as usual, he was a king at the canter. I love Ozark's canter. It's the best canter in the world. It's like a rocking horse. So nice. I love it. As we were going around, I was keeping my leg on because I did not want him to stop. My heel was actually eating right there. I'm trying to get my heel back to how it used to be, so it's kind of a process. It's actually slowly getting deeper and a lot better every single week. And right here, we were getting a lot better. My shoulders are kind of slumped forward, but that is okay because we're going to fix it one day. Don't know when that day is going to be. Hopefully it's soon because it's kind of hideous to look at. But we're going to pretend that that's not there either. Then, oh my gosh, wait, we switched directions. My bad. We switched directions a long time ago. Anyways, while we were cantering this way, he was very good and he broke trot a lot less this way. He just needs to get warmed up and then he's okay. Especially with poles. He was kind of excited to do poles, but he was also kind of like, oh, I can't do this. He's the cutest thing in the world. We're so proud of Ozark. Then we did a gorgeous transition down. It was totally not sloppy, and it was so smooth. Then we were doing our poles, and he wouldn't canter, so I had to use the stick. I gave him many chances. Then that pole was gorgeous, and then we broke trot. The judge did not see that, guys. Famous quotes for me, I did say that. Then we turned, and this is my hunter jump. It was so pretty, guys. Like, come on. I'm planning to go to WEC and do the 180 meter hunter. Then this one was kind of rough, but it was really pretty. It was just a series. Then he did a lead change, which was so surprising because he would not do a lead change the rest of the lesson. It was just very, very lucky, I guess. Then this orange pole, it was just gorgeous because, you know, he has to make it look good in front of the camera. Then we had a lot better of a transition and he got lots of pats. Now it's time for jumpies, and all the jumps were set to 2 foot, I think. Yeah, because 4 holes is 2 foot, so yes. This was rough. This was the first jump of the entire lesson. We can't judge. That one I just didn't hold long enough. Then we got into our corner and I forgot to have my leg on, so we broke trot. But overall, this jump was actually like really pretty, except I parachuted, but we are the parachuting queen of this lesson at least. Then we were trying to turn to the green, and this one, okay, it was really pretty. We parachuted and we didn't get our lead, and it was like a big struggle. Then we broke trot, and then I was like, please, Ozark, canter. We ended up trotting in, and that jump, I have mixed feelings about that jump, very mixed feelings. Then we came back again, and this jump, it was so pretty. Like, where was that the whole lesson? My arms are kind of a mess, but no tips, please. That jump was pretty. I think at least it was. Don't know what your guys' opinion. We broke trot. That one was kind of messy. I'm not a fan of it. We had the right lead, though, so that's always a really, really good thing. Then we came around to the green. That one I got a really short, and it was super duper awkward. Then we were coming around to the orange. We broke trot again. I kind of got a little launched, but that is okay. Then I decided to change up the course, and we went to the red, and that one was long, and it was super duper bad. Then I was having issues since I lost my stirrup and was having some technical difficulties. And what happened to my stirrup? It was like stuck in the back of my boot. Then we came around this way. He was such a pookie. We love Ozark. Then that green was decent. I don't like how my arms and my back looked. This was pretty. We got a really gorgeous approach. I steered him around. Then we broke trot. We broke trot a lot, but that was okay because we needed to break trot. I wanted to chill Ozark. This was all super duper pretty. Then we did the green. I'm a very indecisive person. Then we came to the orange, and we got it so pretty. So proud of Ozark. He got a little bit of a walk break. Okay, so that jump was like really, really bad. So then we came back and we got that decent jump. Then we were coming down this line, and this one was really sloppy. I was hunched forward a lot. Not very pretty for the hunter ring. Then this one was again super sloppy. Then we got another perfect stride feeling, and it was so gorgeous. Then we ended on a high note, and we went over the red 2 times. Very, very, very chill. Look at how cute he is. Thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to subscribe because we're so close to 4K and like 5K and 10K. Thank you for watching again, and bye.